The Mermaid Amelka and the Enchanted Shell. Once upon a time, deep beneath the waves, there existed a beautiful kingdom known as Atlantis. The inhabitants of Atlantis were mermaids and mermen who lived in harmony with the sea creatures. Among them was a little mermaid named Amelka. Amelka had beautiful long hair that shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and sparkling blue eyes that reflected the glow of the ocean's depths. Amelka lived in an underwater palace with her mother, Queen Morwena. Her father, King Neptune, resided in another palace at the far end of the kingdom. Amelka longed for the times when the whole family was together. She sometimes felt sad and upset that her parents didn't live together. Her mom and dad had new partners whom Amelka liked, but it wasn't the same. The mysterious shell. One day, while playing on the ocean floor, Amelka discovered an enchanted shell. The shell was beautiful and shiny, and when Amelka touched it, she heard a soft, melodic voice. "Hello, Amelka," said the voice. "I am the wish shell. I can grant you one of your greatest dreams, but first you must go through several challenges." Amelka was excited and full of hope. She thought of her greatest dream. She wanted her family to be together again. She decided she would do whatever it took to make that dream come true. The wish shell guided Amelka to the first challenge. She had to find a lost pearl hidden in a cave full of sea urchins. Amelka was a bit scared, but knew she had to be brave. The cave was dark and quiet. Amelka carefully swam among the urchins, trying not to touch them. Finally, in the very corner of the cave, she saw a glimmering pearl. She joyfully grabbed it and quickly returned to the wish shell. "Well done, Amelka," said the shell, "but this is just the beginning. There are more challenges ahead." The next challenge was harder. Amelka had to help a lost dolphin find its way home. The dolphin was very sad and confused, and Amelka had to show a lot of patience and empathy to calm him. They swam together for many hours until they finally found the dolphin's family. The dolphin was very grateful and promised Amelka that he would always be her friend. The last challenge was the toughest of all. Amelka had to face a big, bad shark guarding a magic stone. This stone had the power to fulfill wishes, but the shark didn't want to give it to anyone. Amelka knew she couldn't fight the shark, so she decided to use her wits. She started talking to the shark and learned that he was lonely and sad because no one liked him. Amelka offered to be his friend if he gave her the stone. The shark agreed and gave Amelka the magic stone. He was happy to have a new friend, and Amelka was proud that she managed to solve the problem without using force. With the magic stone in hand, Amelka returned to the wish shell. She was tired but happy that she had completed all the challenges. "Amelka," said the shell, "you have learned a lot during your journey. You have understood that true happiness comes from acceptance and love, not magic. Your dream has been fulfilled, but in a different way than you thought." Amelka pondered what the shell had said. She realized that her family could be happy even if they didn't live together. What mattered was that everyone loved and supported each other. From that day on, Amelka was happier and more at peace. She knew her family was always with her, even if they weren't together physically. She learned to accept things that weren't always as she wished, but were okay because they were full of love. And so, little mermaid Amelka lived happily in the underwater kingdom, surrounded by the love of her family and new friends she had made during her extraordinary journey. Remember, true happiness comes from acceptance and love, not magic. Sometimes we must go through difficult times to understand what truly matters.